Hello, and yesterday around this time, not this time, around like 9 o'clock yesterday at night, they decided, hey, why don't we post teams for season 3 or season 1? Most people are calling it because the other two sucked. That's funny. We should do that, and they did it, and I'm really upset about it. But so technically I'm a day late instead of it being a day early. It's like on time. I'm like really late to the conversation. It's fine. But 4 teams in it. I am in it this time. Lucky me. I got in. I'm confirmed. I'm in. I saw my team. You get to see it. You get to see it as well and see it. This isn't the first team to get announced. I just wrote something. This wasn't the first team to be announced. My team was the first to be announced. I'm gonna do them like third. Kind of want to really ruin my chances. But the last team to come out was the Green Geese. We've changed the name. It's known as the Blue Vampires, all that good stuff. It's now the Green Geese. Sponsoring it be Andy, it's Jay, Fernando, who got first place last time, and it's the non-newcomer, but it's Blitz. This team really balanced, actually. It's like incredibly balanced. Shadow gets Andy gets an S tier again. Let's go. I'm definitely rooting this team. If this team gets eligible, I'm definitely rooting for this team. Just to see it, because I would love to see Andy get another dub, but and Fernando get the dub he should have gotten last season. Newcomer Jay didn't play last time. He's projected to play this time. He can play. If he can, then he just can't. You can't really stop him. Blitz. He's fine. And here it is, season 1. The point record. When the point record was set, 1,170. By Shadow. Blitz got 6th. To be fair, a lot of the admins played, and no offense to some of the admins, but the admins are kind of garbage. I'm sorry. I'm just saying most of the admins are kind of bad. Like Zuck's not the best admin. Great probably is the best admin, like Minecraft wise, out of the admins though. It's really a bunch of admins that were playing, so like, that's why they're now admins. So like, Blitz isn't bad. I have some clips of him, but it won't be like too good. On to the next team. If I can. Oh my goodness, this sucks. And this is the first team. No, this is the second. Never mind, the second. The second team announced was the Pink Peacocks, featuring Shadow Shark, returning. Believe it or not, and a lot of people have forgotten this. Shadow hasn't actually like started an event. This will be his first tournament where he knows he's gonna be in it. The last two, even when he set the point record, he was a backup. So it's insane. Returning Definite Blade, a newcomer in Floppy, and newcomer in GG Gamer. This team has incredible. This team is going to be. This is the team to beat right here. Shadow, Def, and GG. This team to be the team to beat. I don't think this team will have too many problems. I'm not gonna do like a full analysis because that's later on in the video. You get to watch the full videos, you idiots. That's why you watch the full videos. Floppy is brand new. They don't have a YouTube profile. I didn't realize this. I was like, why is Shadow sad? I'm pretty sure Shadow changed it, but no, he still has like that as his YouTube profile. So when they got this, this team it's balanced. Don't get me wrong, it's a balanced team. Because technically, Def got last, so technically it's balanced. It's one of those things like, if like Technoblade got 10th place and he gets teamed up with like H-Bomb or something, that's kind of what happened here. I feel like you have an S tier with a pretty good B tier player with I say a mid C average C tier, then GG who's a pretty good B tier. So yeah, this is an all around good team. Don't really see them really struggling in any games. I do see one game actually. I'm not gonna say that till later. Next team though is gonna be my team. Next team was the first team was the Red Raccoons, featuring my boy Knight. You got Viz Black Knight. You got P Ice King, which is me, and you have Flame Wolf. Another team. This team reminds me of last season's blue team, which was the team I was on. It's so balanced that this team could become underbalanced, and that could be a huge problem going into the game. To be fair, this team's really good. This is still a really good team. This team, there's really every team can pick up the dodgeball. It's just that, it's that good. Parents, why do you gotta be like? Why does parents have to be like that? Shoot, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yes, this team is so correct. A blue team was me, Gigi, Rose, and Miller. That team was so balanced that it was underbalanced compared to like all the other good teams. We didn't have an S tier. We just had a good B tier players. This time I get a team with Knight, so the incredible King Knight duo that everyone loves to see is gonna be on display. Also, you get to see me, Knight, and P scream at each other for 2 hours. So I'm comparing this team to MCC. I forgot which MCC it was. I could say MCC Rising's Cyan Coyotes. It seems to be very chaotic. It's a really chaotic point of view to watch. And since Flame doesn't really speak in VCs unless she really wants to, there's really no, that's like, it's really just mainly me, P, and Knight just screaming at each other the entire stream. This team, really good in pretty much every game, except for probably, let me find the game. Let me find the game. It starts with an, I don't know actually, I forgot. I'm like loading up my computer. This team's pretty good at pretty much everything, to be fair. To be fair, they did do a good job of balancing this time. They didn't give Shadow Shark, Aftermath, and the other team this time. And speaking of the next team, and the last team to get announced, no, it wasn't the last one, the third. I'm so bad at this. The third team to get announced was the Blue Bears, featuring newcomer Big Boy Loaf, returning Hypho, returning Rose Fiber, and returning Melon Moore. You know how I said I wanted green? If green makes a dodgeball, I'll root for green. I kind of forgot this team happened. I'm changing my mind. I'm rooting for blue. If blue makes it the dodgeball, I'm rooting for blue just because Melon and Rose are on that team. And it'll be good for them like to lose. They're on a blue team last time with me, and we lost, and they go on to be on the blue team and win. That'll be insane. Pretty balanced team overall. Hypho, expecting Hypho to get first place in the accelerators. He did it last time. He can do it again. Something no one's really talked about a lot, and I've been talking about this myself. This team is a really good PvP dominant team. This team can do really well in PvP games. It's like, but the problem is they could pull like an Aqua and like be really good, or they pull like a Red Rabbits and MCC All Star and just be really bad at like PvP for some reason. I don't expect it to happen. I expect this team to be really good. I'm expecting them to probably go on to get at least second or third place. That's serious. People are saying they get last. I don't think they would get last. I don't feel like they could get last. This team's really good. This team's really good in like parkour. Maybe I'm gonna spoil it already. Parkour probably this team's worst game. Cause I know I heard Hypho struggle. Melon and Rose can do well, but since they're changing it, cause Fernando and Shadow are finished. If you watched my VOD, you would know this. Fernando and Shadow, they both finished it, so they made the course harder, so they can't finish it again. And so now it's like, well, the course is gonna be different now. Will they still be good? That's what I'm saying for Rose. Like, I'm happy Rose popped off. I can see it happening again. But that's all the teams. Time for the new thing. The team predictions. How could you not hate? How could you hate the team predictions? One of the better things to do. First place, I'm doing it to Pink. I just spelled Pink so badly. Pink Peacocks. Here's why. If we look back on that team real quick, actually, let me look back on the squad. Yes, why I'm an idiot. Pink has AF Shadow Shark. That's immediately third place. Then they have GG Gamer. Easy second place. Then they have Death. Easy first place. Don't think that team would do bad. This is even by far the easiest first place choice I've had to pick in a while. At least last like yellow was pretty decent. Red was pretty good as well. So I had to pick between those two. Like Pink, this is terribly staged. Like, what was I thinking when I staged this? Ew. I faced all of this forward. There we go. That's way better. Next, number 2. Give me some time to think on this one. Actually, this one's gonna take a while. I got it. Second place.
this is gonna be a little biased. But I don't care what any say. Do I not? I spelled raccoons right apparently. No, I did not. I was right the first time. Us. Here's why. If we get the correct game order, we could easily make it to dodgeball. That is true. If we you said sentiment of a blue guys already, but I can make it to dodgeball as well. But to be fair, we're kind of similar with most teams. To be fair, we're kind of similar with everyone. It's like, I feel like to be fair, I feel like we could easily get second place. It's one of those games like it wouldn't be surprising if we got second, but I would like to. But it's how cookie crumbles sometimes. Next team, I already have this down. This is not biased, but I don't hope this happens. Blue Bears, because that's such a good PvP team. I feel like it's not that obviously Shadow Shark's team like the best PvP team. They're gonna dominate anything. But like second place, Blue could definitely pop off. Rose is good, Melon's good, Loaf I've seen he's pretty good. Like Highfall's decent again. Like I said, Highfall's decent enough to where he just won't get like carried in PvP games. See, they definitely could excel in games like Battle Dome, Sky Wars, and Capture the Flag. I wouldn't be surprised if the team makes it to Dodgeball. These are my predictions. And last, no offense to anyone on this team, but I'm sorry. Green. I hate the name. The Green Geese was just never a good name, and I don't know why they did that. Green Geese is a horrible name. Banned from everything. And to be fair, they have a newcomer in Jay who's not gonna understand the game. Fernando and Andy, they're putting up a really good chemistry, but I don't think it'll be that. That's again, not here. I've already said this. Don't be surprised if like Green mixes to dodgeball like Blue or like all these teams are dodgeball worthy. I'm not like all these teams will legit just make dodgeball. Like I'm sorry, but this is just my prediction. Next one though. Preferred game order. Why not? It makes sense. I have the Discord legit pulled up on my laptop. The games, they're still in VC. I could just join the VC and just be funny whenever I do it. Pink. I remember. It's a 2-time multiplier, so you understand. Like, all these aren't gonna be accurate, but the 2-time multiplier was really gonna make this more epic. Okay, you're gonna sit here and watch me sing for Pink, actually. Because Pink's like a good team. I got it. I'm first game to be a accelerator. I'm being so bad. Oh my goodness. Well, I want to start first because, like, in reality, it's Floppy's first time. To be fair, Shadow's good at it. Most of them are not. Like, Def's not the best at it. Neither would be like GG. I feel like GG could do well, but like, it's Floppy's first time. Wouldn't want them to like throw them into a new game. Second game, they probably would want to capture the flag because like they're good PvP teams. Like they can do bad accelerators and they'll just bounce back and like capture the flag. Not so. I wouldn't be surprised if they play capture the flag right there. I'm gonna say they want parkour. Excuse me, hear me out. This one could be either way. Because parkour, they're really good. GG got to 8 at the level 9. I mean, then Shadow finished the course. So Shadow, they easily do what they want at like the last game. It's Floppy's first time. There's some great change. They changed up the course, which makes it really more hard to play. And then like Def, I don't think Def's not the best at parkour. So I won't be too surprised they go with that route. Then they definitely want parkour. I find it parkour. Parkour. They're really good at that. So they're probably really good at this. I'm not surprised. Then they want dungeon. To be fair, it's a brand new game. Most teams will want it out the way early. The point system though is like insane. Like it's like kind of like cool. So it's like you never know. Now getting down to the nitty gritty, they would probably want battle. pretty late as well. Just because like win the 5th game, like you would want that. That's like a little warm up game. And then the Skywars finale, yeah, I can actually agree with this. This seems balanced. The multiplier will be 2 times multiplier will be Skywars. It's because to be fair, it's I get. Yeah, I got all of it. For 6 games, yeah, I think I got all of it. Well, 7. What did we win? Okay, I got them all. To be fair, Skywars, they'll be do really good in Skywars anyway. They're a really good PvP team with Shadow, Def, and GG. So I wouldn't be surprised. It's like Skywars last game. So even they're like in like 3rd. That game would just boost them up anyway. So Blue, like I said, Blue is a really strong PvP team. So I wouldn't be surprised if they like got like 1st in like any game. They definitely want to capture this like again another game like it's brand new. Not many people are gonna want to play that really late when you don't know how bad it could be. It could be like really bad. Like you just don't know. So I don't expect many people to want to capture the flag really late because you don't know like how good it could be. This team would probably want to accelerate actually like pretty early in that series. What is my typing skill? To be fair, they probably would want that really early too. To be fair, they probably would want dungeon diving really early as well. And they probably would want parkour dive followed by parkour. Now here's why I say that because they're to parkour tag. It's not like parkour. You can get the comms for parkour, and that's how you can really win. Parkour tag, you kind of can just in that parkour. You kind of just have to like be good at parkour. And that team's pretty good at parkour, to be fair, so I wouldn't be surprised. Like, they're decent enough to where they can like, survive. Like, I can see the C1, Sky Wars. And then the 2 times, I want Battle Dome. Because here's why. Because my team, we had a genius strat, it just didn't work. Because like, with those too many good we weren't a PvP dominant team. But like, that's a really good PvP team. That team could easily win. So that's why I wouldn't be too surprised if they want Battle Dome like last because like, did I get every team? Yeah, if you would because like the Battle Dome, you can get so many points out of Battle Dome as well, especially with the multiply points. Oh, I'm doing red last. I didn't know I did that. Green. Let me look at Green's team actually real quick to the tournament. I got it, boys. First game, I just said it. Why is the line? They will want Ace. So let me just type this. That's what I'm typing. I know this sounds. I know this looks a little weird. They want accelerators, because hear me out. Blitz is coming back from an event. He played before. And he played the first one. He left, which they didn't have accelerators for the first season. So he's missing this season. Same with It's J. He hasn't played. He didn't play last season. So they're not gonna know that the maps and stuff. So I don't think they would do too well. So they probably want that game out the way first. You know, Fernando and Andy would do really well in it. They probably don't want Dungeon almost immediately. Because like, again, another team. No, because I mean Jay does have experience with Dungeon. So it's like maybe they definitely would want to capture the. No, that's not. That's the wrong button. Let's find it. What is it? This team wants Sky Wars pretty early as well. But to be fair, Sky Wars is like a really good point differential. Yeah, I said they would. I also said this. They want probably capture the flag right after. It's a really good game they go off of. Then they would want parkour. Hear me out on this one. A lot of people aren't going to agree with me. Blitz, they're decent enough for Blitz. Blitz and Jay probably can get like at least level 5. I mean, true for now, and they probably can finish. They get a lot of points. The next game, I'm not gonna say, will give them a lot more points. Parkour tag. Parkour tag can give you a bunch of points in this game. Parkour tag. That team. He was like, cause I know I've seen Andy play. He's a really good hunter with the mobile reach as well. He's gonna be able to hit some insane tags, which I would love to watch Andy's point of view of parkour tag as well. Fernando's a good parkour, so he can do good in parkour tag. Blitz and Jay, they don't have to like tag, because you get 2 tags, you get 6 rounds. There's 6 rounds, you get to tag 2, so you only get to tag a maximum of twice. So Jay or Blitz won't even have to probably tag in the beginning. They could like, okay, it's like let's have like Fernando, like they could learn the map while Fernando and Andy go hunt, which is why I say they probably would do a really good job towards the end anyway. Dude, I'm so prepared this. Did I skip? Did I skip the game? I skipped Battle Drum. Battle Dome. This looks really crappy. I always do this. Yo, that's more clear. Remember, PT stands for parkour tag. My team. This will be my preferred game mode. So I'm not saying anything that this is what we want. This is legit what we want. I haven't even talked to my team yet. Like the team were released literally yesterday. I only person I've talked to was Flame and P, and the team got announced. And to be fair, if you want to know, we need more things. So for my team, it's gonna be really weird. I can show the reaction. I'm gonna do the reaction that our team got announced. But yeah, Knight, we think this seems a really decent PvP team. It can be. Here's my preferred game. I still be playing. And it's like it's brand new. You don't know if it's gonna be good or bad. I don't want to be like garbage. And like I was like, oh, I just played this. Now you gotta go wow. So let's get out the way first. Another game probably got the way because we have a newcomer. Will probably be accelerators. Just because, like, again, what am I spelling? What am I spelling right now? How am I being so bad? Okay, no, which one is that? Because to be fair, it's Flame's first time playing. Me, P, and I are pretty decent. Yeah, it's brand new, so what do you really expect us to do? What's a brand new game for the Flame? Dungeon diving, again. This is starting to look a lot like Blue. I'm just realizing that it's starting to look a lot like Blue. We took the same tool. To be fair, who wouldn't want to do that at the way first? Like, the first couple of games. It's brand new. It's a really complex game mode. You probably want that get out the way because, like, you die, you like 0 points. So you might as well like do something. Next up, I'm gonna throw a curveball at you. I'm gonna parkour. I know you're saying, "Oh, Ice King, you're the guy for parkour." No, I'm not. I got to level 7. I'm sad. No, but like, our team can do decent. I can teach P the ins and outs of parkour. That won't be too hard for him. I can just like teach him how to do certain jumps. That won't be like the worst thing in the world to do. Like Knight's gonna be Knight. To be fair, if I do like have dish cardio, I probably would deafen in game. I just probably deafen and just concentrate. But that's a good game for us. Probably would do really well in. To be fair as well. We want battle. To be fair, it's just still Knight for God's sake. Knight he's one of the S tiers for a reason. He's pretty good at the game. Like, no one's just gonna back down. And Battle, to be fair, again, like I said, Battle is just like a good strat. You can easily get first. my team had a good strat. We just ran into all the good PvP teams. Every team was had Skyr and Knight. Fernando and Gecko, Shadow and Andy in Aftermath. Like, we didn't have a chance, to be fair. And then we want Sky Wars. And then for the 2 times with fire, it would be hard. Again, we're out. Parkour Tag again, another those games. We almost went par for par with the blue. I love how everyone will want. I just like my prediction. Everyone wants to serve and capture the flag. Like, basically at the beginning, besides 3 people want like towards the end. Because to be fair, like, who would you not? What would you experience? Like, capture flag is brand new, but like I said, Parkour Tag, you get a good strat. You can get a lot of points. I'm gonna tell you my strategy for Parkour Tag. I will do some strat. All I can tell you is that I will be hunting a team. I'll be using both of my hunts. Yeah, to be fair, with this one, all these points will probably get them in the first or second. If this is their ideal game order, if they do really good in all these games, they probably would get like first or second, or at least like third by 20 points. But to be fair, like Battledome, a Skywars finale with like suit pink and blue and red, with blue and green. I swear to God, we get a dungeon diving finale. If the first time it's played, it's gonna be the final. I'm gonna be so mad. Also, I have a curse. I finished 3rd place. And me. So right now it's me and Melon and GG. We all got 3rd place. So we'll see if those Melon gets redemption. If he gets to play the Rose again, and GG has a really good chance of getting first. So we'll see how I fare out. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, like I started like a Battledome, the Skywars finale was so like see with pinky blue, like a Parkour Tag finale, see like red and green, just like both teams could do really. To be fair, it's so balanced that they all could do really well. Because it's a game that I would prefer them to play, that I would think they would play. Individual predictions, why not? Because you have to have your individual picks. Number 1, I'm picking Shadow. I'm not gonna guess the point. Why did you do that? No, what did you do? What did you lose? Shadow's gonna get first. He has a good team where he can just get a bunch of kills, finish. So he doesn't need to like do too much like Green last time. He could just like easily have gotten like 3rd. Like I actually could get like 3rd. Next, I'm going to give it to the good boy Fernando. I just fucked that so long. Fernando has a good team. He kind of will have to carry a little bit, considering like it's Blitz like hasn't played in a while. Like he's to play a bunch of new games. To be fair, I mean all of us haven't played Capture the Flag, Dungeon Diving, or Parkour Tag. But like it's Jay's, and then it's like their first time like being back, so it's like they got like to learn every new game mode. So Fernando might be a little bit carrying, but I still probably get his point. Shadow says he's gonna break his point record. I'll see. If you look at all these familiar, I'm gonna give this one to 9. Because why did they not boost the early on this thing? So they didn't beat everyone. That's awesome to know. This is all going wrong. He's very nice, and he's gonna have his hands full with this team. It's me, P, and Flame. He's gonna have his hands full with this one. If you do watch my stream, just know if you hear swearing, just know it's most likely coming from P and I. I'm being dead serious when I say that. If we do win and I make that tweet, I just I'm gonna have to get so much action. 4th place, I'm doing it. Why? I don't know to be fair, like Andy's gonna be he's gonna do good regardless. But like, Andy's Andy. He's gonna have to do well. To be fair, he's gonna have to kind of like ball if he wants his team to win. That's my individual predictions. My individual predictions have nothing to do with team predictions, so don't worry about that. I remember oh yeah, right. That was good. He might be the newest S2 flag. He could be, I believe. Why is his name so far? GG Gamer. GG can do well. I expect him to do well. Next up, I'm putting Def, to be fair. I think I put up Def this PC player, do really well. I've seen him play. He's not bad. He did get last, but to be fair, as long as he doesn't have like any problems, like they can leave, I think he should be fine. 9, putting myself in. There's a lot of good people, but I just feel like I'm that peak in this. I'm gonna put myself in. Fair, I want to get top 10 at least. And 10 would be perfect. This is looking at full. I was looking at miscount. This is what I played in a while. Awkward. I think Blitz. Fucking get to well. I ain't believing when you have Dakota, like top stage, you kind of I think that's whoa, I got put Rose up here. That's unfortunate now I think about it. Okay, well, what we're going to do. I'm messing up all my people. But Rose would be. I forgot Rose was here. Oh my goodness, why do you have to be? Let me fix this. We fixed it. That totally didn't take like 10 minutes actually. No, that didn't take. It took like 30 seconds. The last 3 people. I'm floppy here. Where's just a flop? I'm floopy. Well, I don't know. I don't think that's how you spell it. I'm very bad at it. Yeah, I did spell it right. Screw you. To be fair, Floppy can do well. I don't think she needs to do really too. I don't think they need to do really too good. They actually then when her whole team like legit in the top 5 basically. Yeah, DD 8, they're definitely 8, 9. Yeah, I don't think he's seen me do really too well. The other newcomer is Jay. I think Jay probably is I'm gonna put Flame here. I'm gonna put Flame, so I'm not spelling that entirely out. And last night it's Hay as well. Again, this is no offense to anyone. Not like saying like, oh, you all suck. You got like last like I can get top 10. They just like there's I didn't know they added some good people. I'm expecting Andy to get top 4 though. To be fair, as you can see, most of his teammates are in the bottom 12. So I'm in my predictions. I'm assuming Andy will pop up. But yeah, that's kind of it. That's kind of the end of the video. You can put your predictions in the comments if you really want to. I would love to see your guys' predictions of all of these. But I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.